Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jackie, back with another video talking about life updates, what I've been up to, what's been going on, and all that good stuff. So stay tuned if you want to catch up with me, and let's have a little girl chat. Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jackie, aka Jackiesmedlife, aka Sincerely JXO. Coming to you with a life update. Okay, it's been a minute. It has been a minute. It's my fault. I've been kind of like shying away from the camera because recording content nowadays, I'm just too in my head about it. But I just decided, you know what? I just gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it scared. I just have to do it. So here I am with a life update, and in the meantime, I'm going to be doing simple and easy makeup because I have to take pictures for a very important photo ID. So I have a lot to talk about, a lot. And I also, let's see, I put some stuff in my phone so that I can remember, because you know me and my memory, not the best. So I have 5 main points that I want to touch upon today. New job, school acceptance, life lately, products that I've been loving, and pretty much like an end of year wrap up. Even though it's not December yet, I'm starting to get ready for the new year, 2023. Wow, it is right around the corner. So it's time to kind of get ready for that. Anyways, let's jump into makeup. So I already started with my skin. I use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and then I use the Fenty Beauty Ease Drop. And this is in the shade 20. And I love this stuff. I bought this prior to going on vacation to Jamaica, and I just rub it on. It just feels like skin. So it's an easy, quick thing for me to use. I'm gonna go in with some concealer. Do you guys want to know the products that I'm using? I don't know if you guys care, but I'll show it anyway so I can still talk about my life updates and all that jazz. So first things first, I got a new job. I'm no longer working in OBGYN in New York. So old school. No longer working in New York. I loved what I did. I loved, you know, the institution that I was working with. However, with winter around the corner and like the cost of commute, it was just not feasible for me. And you know what? That's okay. I was promised that I was able to work from home for some time, and they kind of went back on their promise and all of that. So I just decided to skedaddle and focus on my MCAT. I ended up taking the MCAT in July? Yes, July 16th, I believe. I think it was July 16th. And that happened, and I did do better. I did score about 3 points higher. I know it sounds small, but in reality, it's a big deal. And I was honestly worried that I did worse. And I'll probably insert a clip of me crying in the car after my exam, because I literally thought I bombed it. I thought that I did entirely worse than I ever done before. And I improved. So to God be the glory for that. So I left that job at the end of May, and then I went to Jamaica. That was already a pre-planned trip. So I did that, and then I came back and was studying full time. Like, I was studying day in, day out. I was just gym, study, repeat, gym, study, repeat. And that's what I was doing up until July. Then after that, I spent some time like just with my family, looking for work, all that stuff. And what else did I do? Just pretty much living life. Just living my best life, pretty much. And just doing what I can at that point in time, or doing what I could at that point in time. Then fast forward to September, I stayed in Charlotte for some time. I got a new job. Now I work in infectious disease, and I'm closer to home. Infectious disease is so interesting. A lot of people think, oh my gosh, you're dealing with like the worst of the worst. Like, no, there's protocols for everything, obviously. But it's pretty cool. I really like it, and it's close to home. It's only about 20 minutes, and I do get to go to different offices that are around my area as well. So I'm pretty happy with that. And, you know, it's just something that's temporary. A lot of these jobs, I'm here to gain experience. I'm here to get more exposure into the medical field. But I know it's temporary because I know my long-term goal. So, like, I don't really try to or get too frustrated or upset about something that I don't want in a career. But I just know that it's temporary. And I know I just have to do this for the time being. So, it's cool. I enjoy it. But I know it's not my final destination. So, I don't stress about things that don't work out, you know? So, speaking of which, I did get my first med school acceptance. It was such a surreal moment. Like, I got the call while I was at work, and I couldn't even cry. I wanted to cry, but I couldn't cry because I was at work, and I still didn't really tell people at my job what I was doing because, one, they never really asked, and two, sometimes there's certain things that I just don't want to share with everybody. And that was one of them. I wanted something for me and myself and for me to enjoy. And it's so crazy. The interview process, I think I got the interview invite on like a Tuesday, or like a Monday or a Tuesday. And then I had the interview on a Friday. So that week was very hectic for me. I didn't prepare as much as I thought I would have. But the interview was amazing. If you follow me on my Jackiesmedlife page, you'll kind of have the inside scoop of how my interview went. I interviewed with a Nigerian woman, and our conversation was amazing. And again, it was a conversation. It wasn't an interview like question and response. I genuinely got to experience her as a person, and that was great. I really loved that interview. So I had the interview Friday. I think I heard back within a week, I believe. I think a week. Yeah, I think so. And I was very excited, and I didn't believe it. I did not believe it until I got the email after the phone call with everything. And then after work, I went home and I celebrated. I told my family. We cried, of course. And it was great. It was really, really great. I will say, I think that I'm happy. I think I'm trying to learn how to be content with a lot of things because it's my safety school. I don't think I have a top school, but I do have a preference in terms of location. So it's definitely a safety school. Nonetheless, I am grateful. I am blessed. I told myself it has to be this cycle because I'm not doing this again. So it has to be this cycle. And God provided. He did what he did. You know, he made it happen. So I'm super grateful for that. Wow. I forgot how much I do love being on camera and recording for y'all. Maybe I should stop denying myself and overthinking about the little things. Wow. So obviously the med school cycle is not over yet, so nothing is like set in stone. I did pay my deposit for this school, which was pretty expensive, but I wanted to at least secure something, you know, just in case. Just want to be on the safe side. I'd rather be safe than sorry, for sure. So I don't remember the number of schools I applied to. I know it's very bad. But I had added schools after I got my MCAT score back, and then some schools I didn't send secondaries to. So I have to kind of go back and retrace my steps on everything. But nonetheless, I am super happy. I'm super grateful. And I feel like I should really step into my role. I should really step into my career and pursuing what I really wanted to do. You know what I mean? So like sometimes I just kind of think like, oh, maybe I shouldn't talk on that topic because I don't know about that. Or maybe I should refrain from speaking about this because I didn't do the best on X, Y, and Z. I need to stop doing that. I am so nitpicky when it comes down to myself. And I really have to stop doing it because it's a nasty habit and it's not a good one. So, God is working on me in that area, okay? Okay. Again, if God wants to deliver me and give me another acceptance to another school anytime soon, God, do your thing. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm not gonna stop you at all. What else is new in my life? Life lately, I have really just been super big on creating the life that I want. Like, as I get older, I'm learning so many things that was not taught to me or hasn't been taught to me from my mother or family members or whatever. And I did just turn 26, so I am kind of discovering womanhood and what it feels like and all that jazz. And it's different for everybody. Obviously, it's very, very different for everybody. But I'm learning about what I like, what I dislike, who I want to be, and who I want to grow into. And it feels good. Like, there's certain things that I won't do anymore. There's certain things that I won't wear anymore. And I really love that for me, and I love that for myself. One thing I will say is, like, I'm really making like healthy lifestyle habits. Like, I'm actively pursuing healthy things. And I think people may think, oh, that's a little small. No, like, to actively and have intent with pursuing something healthy, it's a big deal, because you kind of have to rewire your brain to kind of want those things. Like, nobody wants asparagus, or nobody wants to go on a walk during their lunch break. But I just started like going on walks and runs during my 30-minute lunch break at work, and it just makes me feel good. It makes me feel more disciplined. It makes me feel like I'm actually loving myself and pouring into myself. So there's certain habits that I have picked up that I really do like and want to continue moving forward. Like going to Pilates on Saturday mornings. Like, no, I don't want to wake up at 7:30 on a Saturday just to go to Pilates. But I know Pilates is hard for me. I know it's a challenge for me. But it's also pushing me and shaping me to the woman that I want to be. So it's just like, of course, I don't want to always do it, but I have to. And things like that, you know, you're not always going to want to do certain things. I don't always feel like going to the gym. Let's be real here. But I do enjoy looking good. And you know how I'm going to get to looking good? By going to the gym. So it's just like, there's just certain things that I prioritize now as a growing woman. And I prioritize self-care. I prioritize cleaning my space. I prioritize doing my laundry. And I never used to like doing that stuff when I was a kid. My siblings will tell you I was probably the messiest out of all of us. But that's something now that I like and cherish. Having a clean space. It's important as a woman. It's important as a human being. But like, you know what I mean? Besides that. So on a daily basis, my schedule does vary, but majority of the time, I'm waking up at like 4:15, 4:30, between 4:15 and 4:45, depending on the type of sleep that I got the night before. I'm waking up, I'm getting ready, heading to the gym. Majority of the days I'm showering at the gym because I have to be at work at 7:30, so there's not enough time to be driving back and forth. Working until 4. Some days out of the week I work till 5. Come home, and then now that it's like fall time, I'm making time for me. I'm not going out unless it's like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, whatever. But I'm not going out during the middle of the week. If you ask me to come outside, that's it. You're blocked. It's like, nah, I'm just not coming outside. There's nothing for me to do outside on a Tuesday night in November. Nothing. So I'm not doing it. This is in the color Tahiti. I picked this up yesterday, actually. I needed a darker blush. I had Turks and Caicos, which is a beautiful pink. But since I'm getting lighter, since there's less sun, I had to switch to a darker blush. But yeah, it's just like, I really have been loving the changes that I'm making for myself, because it's just shaping me and molding me, spending time with God, reading my Bible, doing my daily devotionals. Like, these are things that shape you as a woman. These are things or habits that will shape you into the future mother that I want to be, you know, and future wife. So I have to do that for myself, and I have to do that for my future. You know what I mean? So, oh, that's pretty. I like that. Very subtle, but it's there. You know what I mean? So that's really been life. Some of the products that I've been loving lately. Lots of skincare. I picked up on some things from the Sephora sale. If you didn't stash the Sephora sale, what was you doing? What was you doing? Sephora products were 30% off, and you can also add the 15% off if you are a VIP member, which I am. I'm not Rouge or Rouge, whatever you say. However you say it. I ain't there yet. but great sale. Mostly picked up on skincare and things that I already use. I bought new skincare from the brand Pharmacy, Youth to the People, Charlotte Tilbury. So I did a little bit of that. Period. Okay. This blush, it's doing its thing a little bit. It's doing its thing a little bit. It's doing its thing. What else? I'm trying to think. Oh, I started taking creatine. Why did nobody tell me about the side effects of creatine? I'm strong. I'm not really that strong, but I'm buff. I'm a little, can't really see it in this light. But I'm so buff and I love it. I love it. I love it so much. I did, break out when I first started taking it, but it goes away after a little bit. But that's kind of expected. It does kind of make me a little gassy, but I mean, I'm kind of naturally gassy. Shh, don't tell nobody. Because I am lactose intolerant. So between that protein and the creatine, just stay away. It's like, oh my gosh. But I've been loving the creatine lately. I've been taking the Bloom green supplements as of late, pretty much every day. Because I'm naturally bloated due to PCOS and everything like that. So I just like to take things that ensure that I'm hitting my vitamins, hitting my supplements, all that good stuff. But also taking vitamin D, because again, it is that time of year where seasonal affective disorder kind of creeps in, and I don't really want any parts of that. So I'm doing all the things necessary in order to keep me happy, smiling, and moving during this fall winter time. Also, I do plan on doing a very cool giveaway soon. I'll probably put it on my Instagram. Most likely, today's the 13th. I'll put it up hopefully this week to give away some stuff so I can create space in my room. I don't have any space in my room, and I'm kind of over it because I keep buying things. So I need to get rid of some things. So keep an eye out on my Instagram for that. And what else? But yeah, so speaking of like next year and all that jazz, I really just want to hop into my content creator bag. I know I say that a lot, but I really struggle with overthinking and just putting myself out there. Like editing is a drag. Editing is a drag, but I just have to do it. And just actually sticking to a schedule and planning things accordingly. So doing this video today, that's a huge step for me. Because the Lord knows I want to be in my bed relaxing and preparing for the week, but here I am, So I'm just really trying to be committed and do the things that I say I'm going to do, even though the feeling I set it in has left. Just be committed and just do it. This is the NYX matte finish. I really only use this when I'm like not really doing anything, or if I'm at the gym. So don't forget to let me know what videos you guys want to see from me, because I have so much content that I have filmed on my phone for like TikToks, Instagram. Did I edit them? No. Have I posted them? No. So they're just sitting there. I have over 25,000 videos, well, pictures and videos in my camera, just sitting there. So they got to get out. They have to get out. This looks really nice. I don't even think I'm gonna do like a lip color today, y'all. I don't know, I like it so far. It just looks like skin. I love makeup that looks like skin. As I get older, like nobody wants to have the cakey makeup. I mean, even if I was younger, I don't want no cakey makeup, but makeup that just looks like skin, healthy skin, that's the goal. So yeah, I really want to end this year out with a bang when it comes down to content. Like, I used to be afraid of filming in the gym, but I just really have to suck it up and just do it, It's kind of hard, but I'll do it. Like, I just gotta get out of my head. I went to hot yoga and she was just like, you really should not be worried about anything that's outside of your body right now. You shouldn't be worried about other people, what they think about you, because that's not your concern, you know? It's not your concern. So I'm gonna do it. I'm just really going to hone in for the rest of the year. I know it's November and December is just right there. It's just like, wow. Of course I waited to like the last month of the year to start being serious with everything, but it's time for me to get out of my head and just record the content, just post the content. And again, it's easier said than done. It's way easier said than done. But I gotta start somewhere. And that's where I'm gonna start. So I would love to catch you guys up on some gym content. Because you guys know, working out is life. It's how I relieve my stress, you know? But I am in the process of cutting weight. Because let me tell you guys something. During my birthday month, I was eating and drinking every day. I was outside. We're not doing that no more. As we get older, my body cannot handle all that liquor. So I'm on a cut. And so far, I've been seeing great results. Mostly just been focusing on increasing my cardio. I'm still lifting weights. I'm always going to lift weights. And I'm redoing the Elite Shred program by Kiara and Nico. And I can also put that link below as well if you guys want to join me on that challenge. But oh, this is so pigmented. I forgot how pigmented this is. Like, I barely got to touch my brows. I love that for me. But yeah, I think I'm going to record some content in the gym this week using my camera, because I got another tripod now, so I don't have to carry this big one around. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, 2023, the year of elevation. I elevated a lot this year. I grew so much this year, and I'm so proud of myself. But I really cannot wait. I really can't wait to take it to the next level. I really can't wait to stop being afraid of just putting myself out there, putting my content out there, and just doing it, because other people are doing it, so why can't I do it? Exactly. So it's time to kind of unlock the potential that I have. I already started, you know, I'm doing great, but I know I can do better. I know I can do better, so why not do better? If you know better, you can do better. Just do better. And I never thought, young me probably never thought I would have came this far. All the guidance counselors that didn't think it was possible for me to get into med school. I remember y'all. I remember y'all. And I will be touching base and letting you guys know that I did it. I did it. With God's help. Period. Not theirs, but God. And that's on that. So I think I'm pretty much done. Again, this picture is supposed to be very natural looking, very natural light, and I just did a quick little makeup look. I don't think I'm gonna add any lip gloss or anything like that, because I already have lip gloss on, but it's not colored or anything. So maybe I'll add some liner, maybe not, who knows. This is the mascara that I used. Big Timer Volumizing Mascara. It's from the Lip Bar. Love this mascara. It's really good. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you have made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And stay tuned. I will be coming back with more videos, more life updates, and more love. Thank you guys so much for everything, and I'll see you soon. Bye.